simplify things, because I think Chomsky's method is much faster than the one I was using, especially when we're dealing with these kind of questions. So what we can do is to multiply each fraction with denominators, with the product of denominators. So this is the first fraction here. So it means this first fraction, we're going to multiply it with this denominator, multiply with that denominator. So let's do that and see what we obtain. So we're going to have x divided by x plus 5. Then we multiply this by x plus 5 and 3 minus x. So then now again, x minus 2 divided by 3 minus x, we can multiply it with x plus 5, 3 minus x. And then the same here, 1, we multiply 1 with x plus 5 and 3x minus 5, 3 minus x. And then even on the right-hand side, we have to do the same. But fortunately, in that case, we have a 0. 0 times any number, we get a 0. There's no need to show that you're multiplying with this term on the right-hand side, because it's just a 0. So now, I want to find out, before we go to the next step, if you all understood what we have done on this step.
Yes.
All right. Oone, did you get this right?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Then from there, the next step will be to cancel the denominator with other terms that are given here. Like in this case, x plus 5 is going to cancel with this x plus 5 that we have there. So if we cancel this with that, we'll be left with x into 3 minus x. Same here. This term will cancel that term there, and we'll be left with x minus 2 into x plus 5. And then the last term, we'll just keep it as it is x plus 5, 3 minus x equal to 0. And now let's find product on these terms. So this x, it multiplies all terms inside the brackets. And if it multiplies terms inside the brackets, we're going to obtain 3x minus x squared. Then here we do the same. X multiplies with x and then multiplies with 5 again. Then after doing that, negative 2 multiplies with x and multiplies with 5. So we're going to obtain x squared plus 5x minus 2x minus 10. Then here we're going to have 3x minus x squared plus 15 minus 5x equal to 0. So we find the product of all these terms that we have there. So after having that, we can then add the like terms. So, and we must be very careful when we add the like terms. So we're adding this term with this term and with that term. So when we add these three terms, we will obtain x squared. And from there, we add these like terms again. 3 plus 5 is 8, minus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9, minus 5 is 4. So we have positive 4x there. Then the constants, which constants do we have here? We have negative 10, we add it with 15, and then we'll get plus 5. And this must be equal to 0. So let's factorize and see what we obtain. The factors of this, let me check again this, because if it is positive, it's going to be a problem. Let's see if we can find a negative on this one. So negative 10 plus 15 is 5. Then here is 3 plus 5, which is 8, minus 2, which is 6, plus 3, which is 9, minus 5, which is 4. Therefore, is 4x, which means that which we have there is correct. So it means there's no any other way we can deal with that except in using the quadratic formula of x equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. where A in this case will be equal. Can any one of you tell me what is the value of A from here? The value of A in this case on this equation is equal to what? The A from quadratic formula. A will be equal to
X.
is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, right? And then the B is the coefficient of x, which is 4. And then the C is given as 5, like that. And we substitute all these values, the value for A, B, and C into this formula. So if we substitute into that formula, we're going to obtain -4 plus or minus a root of 4 squared minus 4 into 1 into 5, all divided by 2 into 1. And from there we'll have x equal to -4 plus or minus root of, this is 16 minus 20, which is -4 divided by 2. Therefore, this is a complex expression. So you end there, you don't go further. Whenever you reach this situation where we have root of a negative number, you don't need to go further. So you, or maybe you can just conclude that there's no solution in this case. So you just conclude that there's no solution for that. Why? Because we have a negative number inside here. So this question ends here. Unfortunately, we're not able to factorize this. Otherwise, if we're able to factorize this, we're going to get the solutions that we're looking for. But it's unfortunate that we're not getting to what we are looking for. Unless if, yes.
Khombo ṱalutshedza tshiṱori tsha musi hu tshi vho taimisiwa dzi kha bracket.
Hapa nani?
Kha nga fhasi.
Hapa nani?
All
right. Method where I will find the product. In some cases, you're gonna come across these questions. Find the product of given equation or given expression. So read again there. X in Nevanganda equal multiplier 3 ya multiplier na negative x. So x each multiplier 3 dona 3x each multiplier negative x dona negative x squared. So right exactly the same thing here. A x your term equal multiplier x in our bracket ya multiplier na 5. -2 equal multiplier na x ya multiplier na 5. Let's check if we multiply. X each multiply na x, recall na x squared. X each multiply na 5, recall na 5x. -2 each multiply na x, recall na -2x. -2 each multiply na 5, recall na -10. Right, exactly the same thing. X equal multiply na 3, x ya multiply na -2. 5 ya multiply na 3, 5 ya multiply na -x. So 5 each multiply na 3, recall na 3x. X each multiply na negative x around negative x squared. 5 each multiply na 3 ya 15. 5 each multiply na negative x ya negative 5x. And then that would be equal to 0. And from there, jambo zero double to sala where does like term. But as term of the x squared, term of the x, and then it's a constant. So in actually it is like term of the expression change.
Hapo kha 5 times -3, I be positive 15, it was negative 15.
Or about 15. Rotamisa positive 5 now positive 3. That's why equal positive 15. So let's multiply again. X times 3 is 3x. X times x is negative x squared. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times negative x is negative 5x.
Sir,
Yes.
why was why would substitute your equation of ya quadratic instead of factorizer over itaela new 5 by 9?
Yeah. Reason yori why no shumisha quadratic formula is because this one is not factorizable. It's not possible to factorize this. That's why if it is not possible to factorize, method uneradiushumisa ndiwa quadratic. Quadratic yakona rinedzi nombero dzine dzavana dzikoma. So
And it's the only method you use.
yes, it's the only method we can use if factorization is not working. Let's test factorization. You will see we're not going to get to what we are looking for if we factorize. What are the factors of 5? It's 5 and 1,
5
right?
and 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and the alternate positive, apart na positive 4, na positive 5. So, or even a positive 5, there are two scenarios, or even a positive 5. The most 5 na 1 is negative, and is positive. So, let's take the first scenario when both are positive. Most is positive, zero comes uri. Rechiwana middle term up and a 5 na positive 1. So in a positive 5 na positive 1, as zero we select ngapi apaka 4 inera nayo akanoniti. So scenario is positive is not working. We are now left with last option where both are negatives. If both are negatives, we can get this positive 5 because negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. But now when we add these two, are we getting negative? Are we getting positive 4? No, because negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. So this is what's called ambazori. Each expression change and now factorizing. Rottens. So yeah.
Quadratic equation I visible.
Oh, okay. A nonity. Okay. R&D. The more purpose. X is equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac 4ac divided by 2a. Iko bonala zinoti. Then from there, x equal to never b substitute 4. So jambo 4 squared minus 4. And then unewana a substitute 1, unewana c substitute 5. And then all this we divide by 2 into 1. Ngauri a into 1. So from there, negative 4 plus or minus a root of 4 squared in the 16 minus 4 times 5 in the 20. Then I divide by 2. So the x equal to negative 4 plus or minus a root of 16 minus 20, the negative 4. And all this we divide by 2. Mamulanduri value yangu ma root in the negative. So let's come as a solution. We must end here. And then we just write no solution for that question. We cannot find solution for this one. Is that question clear?
Yes.
Can I give you a homework to do?
Yes.
Let me give you just one question as a homework. This is the question. I want you to do it as a homework. Make sure you do this today. And when you are done, send it to my WhatsApp. I will look at it. If you did not get it right, I will send you correction for that. So this is the question. 1 plus 6x divided by x squared minus 4x minus 10 equal to x plus 5 divided by x minus 5 minus x plus 5 divided by x plus 2. And that's the question which I want you to do.
Class open up.
Rofezan now. If you copied that question, then we're done. Make sure you send the solution to me, Musinon, after you answered that question. Otherwise, have a good day.